every year when we wrap up the garden. The hardest part for me is things like these tomato plants that have a ton of green tomatoes still, right? And so I feel like, oh, these poor green tomatoes are a waste. What if they ripened? Or even these red tomatoes that got eaten by stuff and they're kind of gone by. But there's always a lesson in gardening, and it's so powerful for life. And here's the deal. We plant seeds all the time, and seeds grow all the time. It doesn't mean every single one that sprouts is a seed that's gonna be one we need to keep. And even if it sprouts a little, maybe it doesn't turn into the one we need to keep forever. Maybe that seed's meant to go back from where it came from and fertilize something better. So I have to think about that when we put these plants back in the ground, create more fertilizer. And for us, in our business, in our life, we have to clean, weed, throw out, re-fertilize, replant, revisit all of the things that are growing in our life every season. And sometimes we don't do that often enough. Sometimes we just let things grow because they're pretty and we see the future and we say, oh, this is gonna be good. But maybe the big long-term picture means that really won't survive long-term. These tomatoes will not survive the winter. If we bring them in, they'll die because they're too rooted, and we'll have to start new ones to survive in a pot inside, right? And so they won't survive the winter. So maybe there's things in your life or your business, they're not going to survive the coming up season, the down the road vision or picture, Asian beetles, everything. But they were wonderful for a season. And then it's time to let them go. Maybe it's time to uproot them, even if they're not fully dead, or even if they haven't fully come to fruition. Maybe their time has come in the season of your life. So think about that as you go through this next season. And I just love gardening. It teaches us so many lessons, beautiful lessons: hard work, sowing seeds, reaping harvest, and also cleaning out the stuff that isn't going to serve us down the road in our bigger picture and our bigger vision. Because if I kept all these green tomatoes, which I've done in the past, trying to hang on to them, let's ripen them, let's nurture these seeds, and these green tomatoes are going to come into something bigger and better, and they rot. You know, even with the best care and turning them every week and keeping them dark and all of the things you're supposed to do, they still rot or bugs get in there. So the lesson is, let them go. They may just not be meant for you in this season. They're just gonna go fertilize and teach you a lesson for later. So hopefully it just hits home to me. Hopefully it means something to you too. Have a great day.